What's going on, guys? Big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta, and as you can see, we are here with the Crushing Yahagi Hyo event. So Revenge of Crusher. So I've already did all the challenges, and I've already played all the missions and like the story. And now I have some packs to open for you guys. But I will also go back and show you the storyline and also some of the matches like to play against Hyo. We have established already that you need your stamina. You will be using that stamina to play character fights, and when you play the character fights you will get tickets. Alright, and these tickets you will use to be able to challenge Hyo. If you have already cleared all the challenges, then it's best to play against hard, because against hard you get the most out of, let's say, this event. So don't make the same mistake I made at the start, which I tried everything out. It's better to just use it like with hard. Alright, so let's buy some packs. These are my first packs, so let's buy 10, and then next time we'll buy another 10 because I can't wait to buy 20 or 50 at the same time. Alright, let's see what we will get. Whew. I'm really hoping to get really good cards because, as you know, Spike's my favorite. Okay. We have some triple R's. That's perfect. I like opening them like these. Whoa, that's my first pack. Perfect guards and E-Juggernaut maximum in my first pack. Well, that's amazing. I tell you that. If I'm this lucky in real life, then I would definitely buy packs more often. Alright, let's see if we get... Whoa, we got also Skydiver. Skydiver is only rare in this set, I think. Let's see later what the rarities really are. Right, some Mono Boys. Reckless Express, also an important card to run a deck. I've already done deck profiles on this, and you can all find them on our channel. Also, I did also set reveal, but I will do it in the game as well. We have 2 packs more to go. Give us PGs or at least EC Freed. Come on, game. Give us that. Alright, so what we've got is the last pack. Let's go. Alright, EC Freed. Right on. Okay, perfect. So we have 1 Siegfried, 1 Juggernaut, 2 perfect guards. That's amazing. And we already have material enough to build deck. Right, let's go into that. We have 4 packs to open. We could open them right away, or we could wait a little bit and go back and open them later. Okay, we go back and we see what could we build from Spikes right now. Because you need the triple R's. You need 4 of each. We have some missions. Let's see what we get. We get more beautiful Spike stuff. Achievements, receive, thank you, appreciate it. Time, a pack, okay, appreciate that as well. Thank you. More missions, 1 more. We already received this one, right? Okay. Alright. Let's build the deck. So we got 2 cards. Deck building, and we finally get to build Spikes. Right, so create a new deck. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of decks because I just delete them, and now this is one that I will never delete. So these are all the characters that we have right now, and of course we choose Hyo. Spike Brothers, look at that screen, the colors and everything. Skydiver behind him chilling. Alright, so this is everything we have. We will definitely put a Mega Trainer in there. It's your starter. You don't really want to search your grade 3s going with Psych Mill, which has the ability, of course, of counterlasting 1, and then you check the top 5. The good thing about her is she does go to the soul, but then you get a grade 3 to your hand. While, of course, Mega Trainer is like the same as Conroe. You counterlast 1 and you can search out your PGs. And then Spike, you don't really have that much defense, so you would rather of course search the PGs. When it goes to the grade 1, we didn't get a Deadly Dan. Of course we have our PG, which is Merlin, We already have 3 copies of her because you pretty much also get a copy for free. So we have 3 copies of her. I want her in SP. We have only 1 Reckless Express. This is actually not that good. We need more of it. But we'll put one right now because we have one. And we put the Wonder Boy in the deck, but that's actually not the card that you want to have in there. I will show you the build that you actually would want to play. So Reckless Express, if you don't know what he does, pretty much when he attacks, you saw +1, he gains +5k, and he goes back to the deck, and then he stays on the bottom. And the old skill would say, goes back to the deck, and then you shuffle the deck as well. But this one doesn't. And we have then, of course, our Gyro Slinger, which with a Counter Blast 1, we gain 10k, or 1k, we get 1k. And then we have the Commander Gary Cannon, which is the same as he was before. So if you boost an attack, the attack hits, you discard and draw. I just like this skill, and also just like this one, because Cyclone Blitz lets you Soul Blast 1 when he attacks, and he gains the extra 3k at the end of the battle. This skill will only activate if you are at less power than your opponent. And of course, we also have Assault Squad. Assault Squad is a 6k, which was 4k. Whenever the attack hits, they could restand the attack that they boost. So how do you want to build a deck? Well, pretty much you want to have 4 PGs in there, and you want to add in at least 3 copies of Reckless Express, and then you need also 3 copies of Deadly Den, and you add in the 3 copies of your Assault Squad, and your deck would look pretty much like this for the Grade 1 lineup. But we don't have all of those, so we have to take those out, and we have to make it different. So we will play the Wonder Boy at 4, and then we will add the Assault Squad also at 4, and they will have 1 more card to play, and we will play a Cyclone Blitz. Alright, or let's take that out, put in 1 Gyro Slinger because it's an SP. Alright, when it comes to the Grade 2 lineup, you will play 4 Panthers, being the vanilla cards, and it's important to have that 10k body. You want to have 4 copies of Bracky. We only have 1, but we will get more. Bracky has the same ability as Reckless Express. Whenever he attacks, you Soul Blast 1, and then he gains 5k, then he goes to the bottom of the deck at the end of the battle. Then we have, of course, Spike Bouncer with a whole different ability than we have the one in V. This one is the original ability, of course, which is when one of your units attack hits the Vanguard, he gains extra 3k, which is kind of strange and awkward, but also even in this game. We have Devil Summoner. Devil Summoner has the ability whenever it's placed on Vanguard and Vanguard, you check the top card of your deck. If it's a Grade 1 or a Grade 2, you will be able to pull that to the field, and you play 4 copies of it because it's really good. We will put the Bracky in there. Normally you want 4, so you play 4 Bracky, 4 Panther, 4 Devil Summoner, and then you add in 1 extra card, being the Spike Bouncer, or you could also add in the Zachary's, whatever you like. I'm not a big fan of Zachary's, so I add in the Spike Bouncer. So the deck would look like this, but because we don't have enough Brackies, we have to fill the deck up with 2 Spike Bouncer and 2 of the Zachary's. Zachary's has the ability whenever his attack hits the Vanguard, you Soul Blast 1, you draw a card, and you put this card to the bottom of your deck. He needs to hit, and he needs to Soul Blast, and he needs to hit the Vanguard, which is kind of strange. Okay, now we get to the Grade 3s, and we don't really have much. We have 1 Juggernaut, we have 1 Siegfried, and we have 1 Skydiver. And we also have in the Unite Attacker. So Juggernaut has the ability same as Bracken Express. Whenever they attack at the your Soul Blast 1, they gain +5k. At the end of the battle, they go to the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Siegfried, which has the ability on Vanguard, 2 abilities. If he is boosted, then he gets the extra 3k. And whenever he drive checks the Grade 3, you may call that to an operator circle. And this is insanely good, because this would mean that you plus out of your drive check. Normally your drive check will go to the drop zone if it's a grade 3, if it's a trigger. So the trigger goes off first, that happens, and then you call that unit to a regular circle. That's amazing and very, very, very strong. Then we have our Skydiver. Skydiver needs to hit a Vanguard, and then when he hits the Vanguard, he goes to Soul, and then you could call something from your hand. This card normally needed only to hit. Could hit a regular, doesn't matter, but now it needs to hit the Vanguard. But I think that this way it's better, otherwise it would be way too good. And of course we have our Unite Attacker, which is the Mega Blast. And at the beginning of your main phase, you Soul Charge 1, you gain extra 2k. That ability is actually very good because it does help you with rushing your opponent and using a lot of Soul. And also, when this unit attack hits, your Soul lasts 6, you counter lasts 4, and then you look at the top 5 cards of your deck and you may call them to regular circle. That's a very strong skill, but you don't really get that off because you use Dudley Dan, you use a Mega Trainer, you use a Counter Blasters, and also you use up Soul. So I don't know about that. And that's actually it for the deck. So this is what we have. We have to add in the cute Create Elementals. And let's add the fire. I like the fire one and I like the water one a lot, but we have one more spot. Let's add in that. Trigger sets. Normally your Juggernaut will be your heal, so we have to make this a little bit different. We have to take one of her outs and add in one fire element, so we could make the Juggernaut the heal and we will make her the heal. So now we have 4 heals and the rest could actually be all draws. Why do they have to be draws? It's because spikes really love their draws. Okay, so let's heal and your heal. The spike bros need hand advantage, so that's why. Okay, this is what we have. I think that's good. So we will change the name and we will call it, of course, D-Boys Crushers. That's a good name, right? D-Boys Crushers. Alright, save. You need to have beautiful sleeves for this deck. What sleeves do we have? Let's do this one. Go back. Go back. I like the colors. I like it already. I love it actually. Okay, missions. We build the spike deck, so we actually get more stuff. We get the banner. That's good. What does it say? Let's see. Get to home. And we get to go to profile. We'll change you to something that's actually looks a little bit more like Spike. We don't have that, so it would be this one for now. And then we add in the sky is my field of victory. I like it. Go. Okay, we have 0 wins with kill. Why don't we change that? Why don't we change that? We don't have much, we don't have many cards, but we still could do one challenge. Go to character fights. We'll take out or take on a quick fights right here. We have 15 stamina, exactly 15. We are lucky, right? We could open 5 more packs, adjust our deck, and then play 1 game in the legendary ranks and see if we could kick ass with this spike deck. Okay, let's see if we could manage that. That should be possible. With our skill combined, you and me, we should be able to do that, right? Especially with spikes. I know we can. Alright, so we get to... this is a beautiful unit. We get to challenge Geo on hard, because we can't do very hard, and very hard doesn't give you anything anyway. So we do a quick fight right here, and we use up almost all the tickets that we have. And then we will have points. Only 13. It's not much. It's definitely not much. And then we will open 4 packs. So that's all we have. So let's open 4 packs. Let's see. Give us something good. Come on, game. We know you want to. Okay. Dudley Dan and a perfect guard. I already have 4 perfect guards. That's crazy. Now there's Siegfried. Holy hell. Holy hell. Alright, that's a good one. I do need the Bracky. Okay, this is good. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. So the Skydiver and the Dudley Dan and the perfect guard. Okay, so that's kind of all we need. Now we upgrade our deck a little, and then we could go and kick ass. Yes, that's what we do. If we get a farmer, no problem, boy. We will kick ass. So I've waited to play legendary until I've got this profile. Let's see if we get something. Oh, nice. Now we have our perfect guard. Yes, you are the one. Okay, then we change our deck a little bit. So we go to cards and we go to deck building. And here we could change the deck. First of all, you need to be up here. Thanks. And then confirm, of course. Then we will have to delete you. Sorry. We'll also delete you. Sorry. And we will leave only these 2 because that's all I need. A little bit Kagero and a little bit of Spike. Actually, I don't even need Kagero. Let me delete that as well. Let's go, Kagero. Sorry, boys. We have now only Spike, and because we have spikes, we'll only play spikes. You say, hey D-Boy, your deck is not strong enough. It's alright. We have done this in the past. No problem, we got this. Right, we add the Dudley Dan, we add the Reckless Express, that's good. Now we could take out we will leave you there. You're good. Let's take this one out. Now we have 15. We need to take 2 more out. And we will take out the Wonder Boy. I'll leave one Wonder Boy in there, and I'll take out one SL Squad for now. Although the SL Squad is really good. Let's take out the Wonder Boy. Alright, let's see the grade 2 lineup. Of course, we add in 1 Bracky, because we have 1. And we will take out the... Yes, we will take you out. I still think that you should become a Bracky, but for now, let's leave 1 in. Or let's have them in as Brackies and take out 1 Spike Monster. Because now, the deck would look more like it should look like, but now we have Bracky, we have Zachary's to replace the Brackies. We have 1 more Siegfried, so we add that in and we take out the Fire Element. And that's pretty much it for now. Set triggers. Still the same 9 draws. And that's good. We could make crits, like play 7 on 2. We tried that out because we don't really have that much Dudley Dan, so it's alright. So let's do that for now and see how that would work out. 2 Fire Elements being 2 crits. We definitely would like to save. D-Boys Crushers, and we go back. And now we are ready. We are already ready to play some legendary fights. Now I'm at legendary 0. I played some games, not much, and we're gonna do this. Yes, we are. Spike brothers. This looks. Look at this. You could already see it on screen, but look at it. It looks so amazing. All right. We definitely put the heal back. We have one Dudley Dan, one grade 3, but we are going second, so we could gamble on getting a better grade 3 to our hand and keep all of these in our hand. That's okay. Because we want the Dudley Dan behind our Vanguard, and it's really good that we got that one. We have 2 Assault Squad, that's also good. We don't have a grade 3, but that should not be a problem. Okay, Kyo, what do you see? I'm going to what? I'm going to kick you down. Whoa, boy. Oh, we are against the farmer. Well, I'll take it. I will take it. Sometimes my game crashes, so just close everything up and open the app. It does happen. Do it fast, open it fast, and then you could just reconnect to your game. So don't just be like, whoa, yeah, no, just do it fast. Adjust to the situation. That's how a Spike with a player plays. Just adjusting to the situation. So we have this. We will definitely call our. We could have called it to the rear, but I think he will attack our Vanguard anyway. So, and we will call one more Assault Squad. That's more than enough to kick his ass. So this first Assault Squad will attack onto his Vanguards, and then we will attack with our Vanguard. Wait, let's do that. Get the draw trigger. That's good. We give our starter the power, because it will go to the Vanguard anyway. And yes, let's do damage. That's not the best game to play as our first game, so maybe after that we will do one more. And let's see how that would work out. It's our first win, so we will be 1-for-1. Okay, we'll definitely take that damage, because we want to activate our Mega Trainer, and we want to put up the Dudley down. Okay, we will start with riding into the Devil Summoner. Devil Summoner will summon us nothing. Summon us nothing. Okay, now we want to activate. Let's wait on activating that, because we could get more value from Devil Summoner. So the Devil Summoner will come right here. It doesn't matter, it cannot boost. We call a PG, that's okay. I'm fine by that. And now we could activate Q to get us the Q. And it's always good to have more stuff in your hand that could go back to your deck. So we'll call this right here. We will switch these, and we will call something behind our Vanguard. In this case, the Dudley Dan will never activate, so we'll call something that is as strong as we can. And this will be 13, kicking the Vanguard's ass. We don't have any stand triggers, so let's just boost him. And this squad will restand anyway, because they're cool and they're good. Now we attack with our Vanguard, because the Brachy could still gain power by its own, and his Vanguard sitting on 11. Hey, that's already good. We lost the Seafried, but at least we do gain power on the Brachy. And the Brachy right here will attack for 20, but we could always activate its ability. Why not? We're playing as a farmer, let's just use our full potential of the deck without any regrets. Okay, we couldn't finish him off this turn because we didn't get crits, but hey, still did all the damage. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm already chilling in my rugby outfit. Alright, we have a skydiver, boys. We have a skydiver. Look at that animation. Oof. Oof. So this right here, Express is ready. And this is good enough. Yeah, that's definitely good enough. But because we're cool, let's change our back row to 3 Merlins. Yep, why not? And because the assault squad are cool, they want to attack. I know that I could have moved them to the front row, but whatever. Let's just kick ass. Merlin boosts assault squad, say hoyo. Yep, they will be the one who win us the game. The assault squad. Our first win, guys. I know it wasn't pretty, but it was a win, and I'll take it. We're almost as Legend 1. Okay, we will not retry, we will recap. And this one, because now we will go to our home screen and open our menu, and then we open our profile, and then we can see right there we have 1 win. This is our first win. We are 1 for 1. Alright, and that's kind of it for this video. Just opening pack, making the deck, and just showing you 1 game. And it was a farmer game, sorry guys, but next time we will do better. And on the next time I will also do the story for you guys. So I will do a story, because we have 4 episodes, so we could start with episode 0, then play 1 game, then episode 1, then 1 game, episode 2, 1 game, episode 3, because on episode 3 it will end. So we will see 4 episodes and 3 games, and the games that I will play are the we will do very easy, and normal, and then after that I could do hard and very hard. So that's what we're gonna do. So we will do hard in a separate video, and a very hard and also separate video, because those matches could be longer, or we maybe have to have multiple attempts to do it. Okay, that's it for me. That's it for us from Crushing the Meta. I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it, and I'm definitely enjoying this event. As for you, build your spike deck, have fun with it, and kick ass with it. Thanks for watching it again. Until next time.